Mabuhay pageant fans! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Hey RMG. So just a few more sleeps guys before we finally get to see a brand new Miss Universe get crowned. I am really excited who the next Miss Universe will be given the strong lineup of contestants yet again this year. In fact, so sleepless and excited about it that I am thinking whether I should not sleep at all on Friday night just to be able to watch both the national costume and preliminary competition happening back to back during that night. Grabe, kaya nyo yon? The preliminary competition will be held this coming Friday night, 9:30 p.m. Israel time, which means it will be around 3:30 a.m. in the wee hours of the morning here in the Philippines, with the national costume happening 2 hours before that. So that's 1 a.m. Philippine time. And these two events will be live streamed on the Miss Universe YouTube channel. So talagang guys, I am really excited. Yun nga lang, walang tulugan guys ang peg natin this coming Friday night. So, imagine if that happens, guys. I will no longer get to sleep at all as I report to work a few hours after. Anyway, as I try to fix my schedule on that day, more names are being confirmed who will serve as judges on the upcoming Miss Universe, like former Miss Universe title holders Iris Mittener and Rina Messenger, Miss Universe 1976 from Israel. So guys, this is really getting exciting by the day. And there are also rumors Brazilian model Adriana Lima is also on board for this event. So I really can't wait for her confirmation as a judge as well. So right now, as I vlog this, the girls are doing their closed-door preliminary interview with a selection committee while rehearsing for the main event this coming weekend. So while we wait for more updates from Israel, for me, it's finally time to unveil my post-arrival leaderboard, or my arrival leaderboard before the preliminary night competition, based on everything that we have seen from these girls since arriving in Israel. But instead of ranking them from 1 to 12, I will divide them in 3 categories just to make things a little bit more fun and suspenseful in the run-up of the preliminary competition happening 2 days from now. So, which girls made it to my post-arrival leaderboard, or my preliminary leaderboard? Well, you better stick around for my thoughts and insights. So guys, as I have said in my intro, I will divide the girls into 3 categories: shine, swim, and sink for my preliminary leaderboard. So let's go to my first category, which is the shine group. The contestants who fall under this category are the contestants who have been killing it since arriving in Israel. And I've got 3 ladies who are shoo-ins under this category. And number 1 on my list is Puerto Rico's Michelle Marie Colon. You know what? I just really couldn't get enough of Michelle right now. She really has been killing it in Eliat with her great styling and bubbly personality. I feel like she is everywhere, mingling with every contestant that she bumps into, whether in their shoots or in rehearsals. So this woman, sa totoo lang talaga guys, this woman really reminds me so much of our very own Katrina Di Maranan in MUP last time, as she styles herself perfectly that matches her beauty and sexy wardrobe. Talagang baklang bakla guys. This woman is really living up to her frontrunner status. And number 2 on my list is Brazil's Teresa Santos. Gosh, I am just madly in love with this woman. Her stance, posture, and bearing in all her outings so far scream winner in my book, and her blonde hair makes her all the more a standout for me in this competition. Grabe guys. And have you seen her latest swimsuit photos taken by the official Miss Universe photographer there in Israel now? Wow, she really looks like a goddess, and the way she just talks, so natural and conversational, are just very, very impressive. My only minor critique with her on this is I hope she carefully chooses her makeup, as her eyeliner or eyeshadow that she used during her photo shoot with a Miss Universe photographer made her look dry, which I have also noticed with her photos with Thai sashes since arriving in Israel. I don't know if it's that or it's she just looks tired on some of her photos, which is making me quite worrisome right now. But overall, she is still a front runner in this competition. And last on my Shine group goes to Belgium's Caddis Del Tour. You know what? This woman is really slowly climbing up in everyone's list with her sheer and effortless beauty, as you keep noticing that she is always being pulled out in a lot of activities and always being featured a lot of times in Miss Universe social media accounts. Is this really a so guys, is this really an indication that she is a favorite by the organizers and sponsors alike? Well, I really think so, as she is really gorgeous from head to toe. I just hope that she will really have a killer pasarela and styling come preliminary competition. Now let's go to my second category, which is the swim category. The girls who fall under this category are the contestants who have sustained our interest or the interests of pageant fans so far, but not necessarily shining in events at times. Whether they are holding back or overthinking, it somehow kind of affects their outings so far, which makes fans second guessing their strategies for the competition. And number one on my list here in this under this category is Paraguay's Nadia Ferreira. You know, I really have to give it to this woman. You just feel her presence in everything that she does in this competition. She is always well put together with the right styling all the time. What we see in pictures there in Israel is what we see in real life. So in Tagalog, wala talagang budol ang kanyang beauty. But has she been doing everything right so far? For me, no. Sorry, Nadia. There is just something missing which I really can't explain. No doubt, Nadia is one of the girls whom you have been so drawn to, but somehow, over time, she is registering flat for me. Maybe probably because she is already way in the league of her own when it comes to beauty or her sheer beauty, that we are looking for more interesting or another facet of her personality which will excite us more about her. Maybe she could come out with something explosive or pasabog, similar to how Catriona slowly unveiled her loose Vimian-inspired national costume for Miss Universe before, or any content which we will see, or how she could contribute more to the Miss Universe brand, whether showcasing more about her advocacy or the causes that she's into, should she be the next Miss Universe. So expectations are really high for this woman, so I hope she will be able to still pique our interest come preliminary competition. Next, under my swim category is Colombia's Valeria Ios. You know what? I really also have to give it to this woman. She is really a pro. Her previous pageant experiences talaga have really helped her stature here in Miss Universe. As in, pageant veteran talaga ang mga galawan ng babaeng to. In every activity or event that she is in, she always gives the right amount of energy without going full blast. In other words, she is very calm, calmado, and very controlled. She always has the opportunity to showcase her very best self, but you feel that she isn't giving her all, knowing that she is just waiting for those crucial events to unfold so that we can see what she is truly capable of. And next on my list is India's Harna Sandu. I know some of you might be surprised to see her under this category. Yeah, but let me explain why. She started so strong when she arrived in Jerusalem, only for me to see her quite fade as they changed location to Eliat a few days after. Suddenly, I am starting to look for her. Like, where is my Harnas, who has been lording us over with her impeccable beauty and showmanship last week? Parang for me, she suddenly disappeared. And I don't know if her hack Instagram account may have something to do with this, but she suddenly became quiet. But guys, don't get me wrong. She still is very much in contention for this title. If you will ask me if is she still the strongest Asian delegate this year, I say yes. But I feel the activities that are meant for her to shine, like the preliminary interview, hasn't been done. So, you know, where I know she will really kill it given this is her forte. If only there is a press junket involving candidates right now, similar to how Telemundo did it last time, where they pulled out all the candidates for one activity on a certain day, then maybe she would have gone higher in my list. Next on my swim category is Israel's Noakova. You know what? I'm really excited to talk about this girl. I can't help but just love this woman lately. I know she is the host country girl, but I feel she always feels, she always plays second fiddle with all the contestants on their numerous selfies on social media. Whether that or she is just playing a gracious host country delegate to Dame, there is no doubt that there's no denying of her sheer beauty. As in, laban na laban talaga ang beauty niya as evidenced by her latest swimsuit photo from Miss Universe. It just really slays it for me. Look, guys, ang ganda-ganda niya talaga. And I really wouldn't have no complaint if she will be crowned the next Miss Universe. Wow. And last on my swim category is our very own Philippines Bea Luigi Gomez. You know what? I am glad things are slowly turning out better for our own Bea, as you can see her more energetic and playful in her recent activities in the pageant. To be honest, guys, since arriving in Israel, I never expected Bea talaga to post TikTok videos or to be active on social media there, because I know that's now how she was during Miss Universe Philippines last time. And it will look weirdly different if she tries to imitate Ayin Bernos or Katrina Di Maranan in doing TikTok videos all of a sudden. But finally, I can say she is slowly picking up the pace, styling-wise. Ngayon, nakikita mo na siya, laban na medyo sexy na ang mga galawan at angat na ang bearing at stance niya, as evidenced by how she has been standing out in her group photos along with the other favorites of the competition. But I know deep inside, guys, mas may kaya pang ibibigay si Bea. I reckon she is just probably reserving her energy for the prelims where it matters the most. Pero mabuti na rin ang ganito ang strategy niya para hindi siya palaging pagod. So, know when to pick ba talaga? Well, let's find out soon. Now, let's go to my final category, which is the sink category, or the girls na feeling ko are sliding down. The girls under this category are the ones whom I feel are slowly sliding down nga in my list, or whom haven't been performing contrary to our high expectations. And number one on my list here is Thailand's Anshali Scott Chemis. You know what? Thailand has been enjoying a strong sash factor in Miss Universe, given how they have been sending girls who could make us fall in love with their serene beauty and charm while feeling her presence while walking in the room. Unfortunately, I couldn't say the same thing with Anshali right now. I have not been feeling her at all since arriving in Israel. O nagkakamali lang ba ako? Beauty-wise, she really has it, especially with that close-up shots showcasing her commercial face. However, I feel like she is quite lost in translation with how she has been presenting herself in relation to what she advocates for. Actually, I have already pointed this out during my previous commentary about her in terms of showcasing her real size beauty in her wardrobe that she has been wearing in the competition. But instead, we always see her covered up all the time, especially in that swimsuit photo where she was seen wearing a kimono to cover up her body. Diba? Napansin nyo, her message is all about body positivity, but here, she is all covered up and not acting confident. So I'm really confused. So I really hope Anjali practices what she preaches. Sorry, Anjali. And next on my sink category is South Africa's Lalela M. Swane. Like Thailand, I suddenly cannot feel her when they all went to Iliad. Yeah, I cannot feel her at this time in Iliads. Suddenly, for me, she is fading away, but I am not losing hope, as I know she has the capacity to do a Zosie Tunsi in the end, so I still would not count her out. Because the thing is, we are only seeing 20% of the entire competition, as we haven't seen the bulk of the real competition, which is the closed door interview. So I am still expecting this woman to ace this round and pull out all her guns blazing come preliminary competition. And last on my sink category is US ace Elle Smith. You know what, guys? I had high expectations about this girl since being the last one to be crowned. I know she arrived late due to her circumstances, but just like the two previous girls I mentioned, I cannot feel her as well. For me, she really gave us a strong showing during Miss USA finals that I wonder why it's not being translated on the ground. Could it still be jet lag or any other issue? I am really excited pa naman to see her go head to head with her fellow frontrunners, but I'm quite disappointed not seeing her live up to our expectations. Ang ganda-ganda pa naman niya sobra, 'di ba? So there you go, guys. What do you think about my fun post-arrival leaderboard? So do you have the same observations for these contestants that I have just mentioned on this content or not? Anyway, let me know your thoughts and comment below so I can see your take on these gorgeous girls. Alright guys, it's finally getting down to the wire. Follow me on all my social media platforms for more Miss Universe updates. So, until my next video, bye!